Okay, y'all, we are back, honey. Y'all know Miss AT&T be giving me the blues. Give me the business every time. But we back for now, y'all. Hmm. Okay, babe. It has been so much going on. Okay, I'm sitting back looking like, baby, I'm Venus and Serena. Last night, I had the opportunity to see the back and forth between Jay Wilson and Rick Reed. Baby, that was a whole back and forth. Then you had Rita come on and cuss Jay Wilson completely out, worried about the wrong thing. My thing is, when you are talking to a person, why would you bring someone else into the equation? Why do you feel like it was okay to bring up Rita and her children? That had nothing to do with the situation that was going on between Jay Wilson and Rick Reed. Rita ain't had shit to do with that. Why would you bring that up? You had to know that she was gonna come out here and cuss your ass out. You had to know that. You had to. And I listen. When it came down to it, y'all, I'm like, that's not a cute thing for you to do. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Keep it focused on who you focused on. Don't bring anybody else into the situation because that only creates more friction, not between you and the person that you call yourself going in on, but between you and the person that you are bringing into the situation. And that's what happened with Rita. That's what happened. And she didn't like it. She didn't appreciate it. And she came on and expressed her feelings about the situation, which she had every right to do so because she was chilling in the chat. She was chilling. She was minding her own fucking business. She didn't have not shit to do with shit. But then you had Jay Wilson to come on and bring her into the situation. Now, Rita, daughter, no, nigga, no, because that's not going to be received well. That is not going to be received well. Nikki, baby, what's going on, mama? Nikki, you getting ready to go live, boo? Hey, Ashton, Melissa, what's up, babe? Nikki, you going live, boo? Nikki, what you think about all this shit that has transpired overnight? Because there are a lot of little fires that are burning. Oh, these fires are burning. Sir King is the one that really set the tone for the whole evening on that has spilled over into today. Hey, TC, what's going on, babe? You going back and forth? Or you gonna go live later? Okay, baby. So when it came down to okay, Sir King, y'all, let's talk about Sir King. Ooh, I was over there listening to ODS a few minutes ago, and he was playing clips from Sir King's live. Baby, I know I hollered when I heard Sir King say, "What?" When it came down to, okay, okay, Nikki, now that's on period. Now that is on period, baby. When it came down to, okay, Jay Speaks throwing Mona Simone under the bus. Mona girl, Mona, on the people. How you feel right now? I would like to know how Mona felt in that moment when Jay Speaks threw her ass under the bus. And not only did Jay Speaks throw her ass under the bus, but then put the bus in reverse and back over that bitch. Baby, as if you didn't already have enough issues down here on YouTube. You will never be able to live down the fake suicide. You won't. God is love. Hey, mama. You would never be able to live that shit down. So now to add insult to injury, the people are coming for your throat yet again because you were up on Brown Simone's platform trying to convince everybody that you knew exactly who Jay Speaks was until Jay Speaks came out and said, oh no, I did not show her my license. Oh no, we did not do a come here. Hey sunshine, come here. Come in. Hey baby. Hey. Yes. Roll tide, babe. Yes. But listen, y'all, I would like to know in this moment, Mona, you came out here windmilling, swinging, and banging for Jay Speaks. Only for Jay Speaks to turn around and throw your ass up under the damn bus. How you feel right now, girl? How do you feel right now? Because see, as it stands, the people looking at you like, girl, because you were around here trying to convince everybody that the things that you were saying was the absolute truth. Until Jay Speaks, the person in question came on and said, well, no, I didn't show her my driver's license. I didn't FaceTime with her. Babe, how do I mean, Wait, y'all, hold on 1 second. Mm-mm. How does that even feel? What do you all think? Hey, Rico, what's going on, babe? What do you all think about the turn of events that hey Candy Cane that have taken place over the last 24 hours? It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on. Baby, listen, when it comes down to and then come to find out after all of this had gone on, they tell me that Mona Simone went on her platform and said that she was counseling herself. I mean, hold on. What is the channel name? Let me go back and read the damn shit for myself. What is the channel name, y'all? Right, Melissa. And not only that, even if there is a list, the credibility is gone. It's gone. So damn you and your list. You can have a list. Now she said she came on to try to clean these streets off of people doxing and this, that thing, and the third. Okay. You have others that think that doxing is fundamental. That's what you need to do. Okay, let me see. Okay. Generation X podcast. Okay. Let me see. Mm. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Oh, I'm officially canceled. I am not a part of the YouTube sector. I never have been, honestly, although I associate with some content creators who are, and I have disagreements with a few other who aren't. Okay, others. I do not find attacking innocent people telling lies on people. Oh hell no, I ain't finna read all this shit. Now I'm telling you right now, I'm not finna read the hey Vegas girl, what's going on, baby? But in a nutshell, she's canceled herself. Well, that's we could see that coming. We could see that coming, especially after Jay Speaks came on and said, fuck what you talking about, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell, Jay Speaks came on and said, fuck what you talking about. Because Mona came on time while she was saying that she was not going to be trolling. Just like, oh, hell no, I like the troll. I never said I was going to stop trolling. Oh, no, I like that part of it. Okay, do you, boo? Oh, confession, I was indeed dishonest about seeing Jay Speaks in video and verifying her identity. I made a hasty decision to lie when questioned because it was heartbreaking and scary watching the woman be accused of committing a sex crime, which was committed years ago by a person of, oh hell no, this is another damn book. Y'all, these books and dissertations, I can't get with. How can the actions of one person compel you to tell that type of a lie only to try to solicit people over to your side and believe what you're saying? Baby, no. That is not how this sector of YouTube operates. It's just not. They are always seeking and looking for the function of it all. if you will. That's what they look for. That's what they wait on. That's what they jump and pounce on. It is what it is. They are willing, they are ready and willing, able to sit back and poke holes in, girl, sometimes a whole book, girl. I can't read these damn novels. Uh-uh. Oh hell no. I didn't even realize how far it was. How much it was, girl. Baby. Oh really? Really? Honey. Mm. Was committed years ago by a person of the opposite sex whom I've since spoken with. Oh, really? So you did speak with the person that actually committed the crime? Is that what you're saying? So you did actually speak with the person or come in contact with the person that actually committed the crime? A whole thesis. Yes. Because that's what that says to me. Let me see. It's scary to watch when a woman been accused of committing a crime which was committed years ago by a person of the opposite sex whom I've since spoken with. So, Mama, are you saying that you did actually, in fact, speak with the person that did commit the crimes? Because as I'm reading it, that's what I'm getting from it. Huh? Did you speak with the person? And did they confirm or deny the allegations or not? To ask that he requests to have the post with his photo and crimes being attributed to Jay Speaks removed after finding him on Facebook using the information that was doxed by another content creator. Jay Speaks is not JP, and the doxed and posted charges do not belong to her. As far as I know and believe, she does not even know the man, and they're not related. Well, do you know from when she was over here on my platform, she said that she knows the person. She's not the person, but she knows the person. Now, did she not say that, y'all? Did she not say that? Because if I recall correctly, she said, no, that's not me, but I do know the person. Is that not what was said? Please understand that it was a hasty decision to tell the lie, as I could have stand idly by and watch an innocent person be defamed or worse, danger physical danger come to her out of accusations. Hey, here's what's going on, baby. Okay, listen, y'all. Listen. First and foremost, oh yeah, she said, okay, Melissa, so I thought it was just me. When she said that, she said that it was not her, but she does know the person that it is. Okay, so okay, now when it comes down to okay, everybody wanting to dissect the situation, take every statement that was rendered and tear it apart, put it back together or whatever. I feel like this. Mona was not ready for what Jay Speaks had to offer. Period. Period. Now, when Jay Speaks said when he was over here, she said, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell the truth. But the truth didn't come out. Right? The truth didn't come out. And as it stands today, do we even know what the truth is? Do we know? Because when it come down to it, okay, you were saying you lied in the beginning. Then you changed and said, well, no, I was lying in. Okay, so what makes what you're saying now more credible than what you were saying then? I'm trying to figure it out. What makes, I mean, are you really expecting people to believe what you're saying? Because at this point, you already know what the YouTube streets give, especially over here. You know, once you get the side eye, baby, it's the side eye forever. It's forever. So people are going to always question what you say. They're going to always your genuineness. It is what it is. It is. There's no way around that. Especially when you come out and you right total confusion exactly. And see, what I can't do is I can't sit around and be confused. It got my head hurt right here with a migraine. Well, damn. Were you telling the truth then? Or are you telling the truth now? Well, are you? Because not y'all. I will say this. Has it been determined if Jay Speaks is a man or a woman? Period, Q. Because when Jay Speaks was over here, Jay Speaks said she was a heterosexual man. Huh? Heterosexual male. Huh? Did anybody else hear that besides me? Now I will say this, y'all know me. When I'm over here with the advertisers going, y'all know I'll walk away in a minute. Now that night I did go to the store twice. I walked away from the panel and went to the store twice. So I cannot confirm or deny what was said. But y'all, is that what was said or no? Right, Nikki? Right. Now, maybe I'm wrong. And shit, I could be because I wasn't in the building. I was not here for it. RQ, what the hell you talking about? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's that bullshit. You already know how this shit is not brand new to you. You know damn well I will leave and go to the store in a minute. You know that. Don't do that. Do not do that. But I'm telling y'all, a lot of times, and a lot of people say, well, damn, well, Bama Girl, and like, Bama Girl had shit to say. Bama Girl was just letting them, you damn right she was, because guess what? Bama Girl wasn't even in the building. Bama Girl wasn't even in the house. Bama Girl was gone. She wasn't even in, baby. She was at the store while all this shit was going on. I'm the one that had to come back and play catch up and watch the replay. Okay? I was on the phone the other day and Tracy D had said, Bama Girl, I'm over here hollering at this live. I said, well, girl, what you hollering at? Girl, listen, she was telling me shit that I didn't even know that had happened. Okay? She was telling me shit that I was not aware of because I was not here. I was gone. Okay? It is what it is. Look, God is love. You know what? Whose side y'all on? Whose side y'all on? I'm trying to figure it out. Huh? Y'all ain't right. Y'all are not right. But I would be the first to say, no, I'm not here for every moment, every second of the life. I'm not. And so when all of that was going on, it's like because JCB said the floor. And then once people started coming on, shit, I left. And I'm not saying it was right or wrong, but I did. I did. The store is just right around the corner. It's right around the corner. But one thing about it, when it only takes a moment for shit to go left. Girl, I just got finished with a cup. I went today and got 10 cups. Okay. 10. And you know what is ironic because Q said I always say she is going somewhere from the computer paying no attention. And she knows that. She'll be texting me to my Bama, where the fuck you at? Period. Bama, where are you? Girl, and I'm at the store. What's going on? What happened? You know what I'm saying? What's up? Catch me up. That's what I do. But now when it came down to that, now when JP came over here, she was all upset about being doxxed. And she was all upset about that. But just because you gave the people permission to dox you, you said go ahead. What you don't do down here on these YouTube streets is give people permission to dox you and to put your business out there because you maybe on your one line you may feel like that's bullshit. They don't know who I am. Yada yada yada. It is what it is. But then when they put it out, you were in your feelings about it. Why? When you gave them permission. Why? And then another question is, why would you throw Mona under the bus like that when you knew that at that point last night, Mona was really the only person, one of the only people that had your back, one of the only people that was willing to perpetuate this vicious cycle and these lies that you were putting out there? Why? All in the interest of clearing your image. Now, what I would like to know is, are you or are you not male or female? Because see, these questions are very fundamental. These questions are shit. I mean, let's take it all the way back to kindergarten, because it just requires a yes or no answer. Are you or are you not a male or female? I'm just saying. Because for you, if you want to revamp yourself and reinvent yourself, what you're going to have to do is come down here and start being, your authentic self. This shit did not work. You tried a Sir King. That shit fell flat. You tried a National Mess with Craig. That shit fell flat. They were able to pull it off because it wasn't malicious. It wasn't malicious. They ain't come on attacking people. Although Ness did come on calling everybody fat. Ness did come on dragging people. Now, when Ness was over there on Jay What's the platform, finally showing up, baby, was dragging people for filth. I will say that. But when it came down to, up until the point where you got doxxed and people were talking about you were a pedophile and you had committed all these heinous crimes against people, kidnapping and whatsoever, then you chose to get offended. Why is that? So you should have been offended from the gate. You really should have been offended. But see, people are used to, avatars coming down here. And a lot of times we tend to accept people that come down here with avatars. They come down here. No, Jiggly, J Speaks is not Ness. No. No, what I said was J Speaks tried to take on and take from the handbook of Ness No Mess and of Sir King. Coming out with, portraying themselves to be one person within there or another. No. No, J Speaks is not Ness. No. Uh-uh. And then when you would pound hop, get your name out there, I get all of that. I get it. I get it. But then be consistent with what you're saying. And then don't be so antagonistic. Why would you get up there and antagonize people that would definitely dig in your background? They would definitely seek you out. Now, I will say this: when you came out and said, when you said, okay, go ahead, and you gave them permission to dox you, you were not prepared for the shit that was coming after that. You were for shitstorm. Now, you weren't ready for that, but you should have been, because if you say that you've been watching YouTube as long as you have been, you know how low people will go. You know, when you go low, they will definitely take it to hell. You know that. Shout out to Funky Donita. You know they'll take it to hell with no if, ands, or buts about the shit, because their point will be made. Their point will be made. So see, it seems to me like you would come out trying to befriend people instead of antagonizing people and causing havoc and making people question who you are and who sent you and why you so invested. See, that's what I'm talking about. You came on the wrong way. You did. Now, I will say this: it's not beyond repair. It's not beyond repair. But when it comes down to, okay, you trying to reinvent yourself, you're going to have to, number one, come on camera. You can't do the whole avatar thing. Now that's out the door for you. You're not gonna be able to do that. Now you burned that bridge already. Now what you're gonna have to do is come out and be very genuine. You know what I'm saying? Now you have caused Mona to cancel herself. You have single-handedly done that. For the mere fact that you sat up and threw her under the bus when she was out here nothing but windmilling for you. Lying all along, but then windmilling for you. So if you're going to reinvent yourself, go ahead and do you. Make sure that when you do decide to come back out, that you're very genuine, is very organic. You don't use anybody else's platform to come on and get your message across, because people are not going to be receptive of that. They're not. And when it comes down to, at this point, you don't need any alliances. At this point, you don't need any alliances. It's better for you to stand alone. You don't need anybody to get out here and move bank for you. You don't need anybody to get out here and speak up for you. You don't. You could do that for yourself. People accept that more. They have the tendency to be more receptive of that, opposed to listening to a person taking up for you. You see the scrutiny Mona has fallen upon, because she came out banging and trying to, speak up for your credibility and all that, and lying the whole while, which in turn caused herself to be scrutinized. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, because one thing about it, these YouTube streets are very fickle. We have known them to be fickle. We've known them to rock with you one moment and the next minute, they give you the answer kiss. That's what they do. That's what they do. But then please recognize that and accept that for what it is, and be willing to accept that. You must have a very thick skin when it comes down to, you being ridiculed out here on these YouTube streets. You have to know that the people are not going to, because you will never be able to live certain shit down. Never. So what you have to do is just keep pushing forward, push past all the fuck shit, and come out and be your authentic self. It can be done. It can be done, because shit, at this moment, baby, people are more willing to accept you than they are Mona, and that's real talk. People are more willing to accept you with all your flaws and anything that you've had to say. They're more willing to accept that, opposed to accepting Mona. Mona has been getting drug fulfilled. And while people were talking about, well, yeah, she's just more doing this for attention, I don't believe that she expected this type of negative attention. I don't. Mm-mm. What I don't get is how everyone lies and call it content, but this lie is so much bigger and it's not content. Hills, you know what? It's not, because what happened is it has affected the lives of real people. And so, is it content? Are people trying to capitalize off of it? Yeah. Yeah, they are. They come down to, you know, people taking it is, even though Mona did this little PSA and she put it on her community page, and she's counseling herself. She's not going to deal with the people, in this sector of YouTube. Baby. Hey Jay, what's going on, babe? Jay, why the hell did you throw Mona under the bus? Girl, she was rooting for you. Jay, she came out here windmilling and woo banging and everything else. There it is, boo boo. There's the link, babe. Came out here woo banging and everything for you, boo. Did babe, Jay. Now you know what? You have caused me to have a soft spot in my heart for you. You really have. I don't know what you did or what you said to make Mama Girl to have this type of soft spot for you. But baby, what made you think that Mona was the correct person to go through?
Okay, first of all, can you hear me?
I hear you, baby.
Okay, first of all, how are you doing today?
I'm well, boo.
Okay. First of all, Bama, none of us, I don't know, but none of us know anyone on here. I know I don't know any of you guys. I haven't met any of you all in person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a faceless troll, okay? I'm just a nobody, just a faceless troll. And I've been observing this sector since 2016. Well, I've been on the internet, YouTube, since 2015. And just like I said, I'm a part of a lot of different sectors.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch bigger, much larger YouTubers. Like this is a small sector compared to what I'm accustomed to watching.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I was very intrigued by this sector because of what you all engage in.
Cause you know I be the fuck shit all day, every day.
Right. And initially I couldn't believe, I didn't really believe it existed. So I was intrigued by it at first. No, I'm just being honest. So after watching for years, and when you've been watching for years, like it's a soap opera, you have your own preconceived notions, your own opinions, and it's almost like you watch a movie and shows built up over 4 or 5 years, and then you finally get to express. It's like giving a review, and
Yes.
you're so full, and you just want to get it all out and give what your perspectives. And that's basically what I experienced.
Because
um
like this part of YouTube give seasons. And I understand that.
now explain what you mean by going through seasons.
Yeah, you know how we do. Um, it'll start off because see what people do is when they go to talk about their review of the whole beefing sector, oh, they take it year by year by year. This happened this year, this happened that year, and it's all in seasons. And
Right.
it's like I eat the Mona Simone debacle with the whole faking of the
Okay.
death
Well,
situation.
first, you said Mona Simone. Okay, first of all, okay, let me just say this. I don't like the fact that you said I threw her under the bus. I don't like that because that's not what I did. What I did, they
Well,
asked me a
in
direct,
actuality, now
what now?
I will say this. When it came down to her saying, what did she say? Well, you said that you weren't gonna be trolling, you were gonna be legit.
Okay.
No, I never said that.
Okay. Yeah. Let
And you were
me,
very adamant about that.
yes, because exactly. Let me just tell you what it is. First of all, I just met Mona Simone April the 2nd or April the 3rd. I did not know this woman prior.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, listen, I just met Jay Dunn. I was in Sir King's chat room one night. She was thankful because I basically defended her on her domestic violence. And I told her, I basically just expressed that all domestic violence should be taken serious, whether it's girl on girl or guy on girl, because I know women who's killed other women. They were lesbian lovers. I
Mm-hmm.
know women who's killed men. So, men and women both can be dangerous. So we
Well, I
should
will say
not.
this. I will say this as far as the Jay Dunn situation, when her ex came up here and she told her story. She took full accountability of everything that took place. And Jay Dunn likes to throw the rock and hide her motherfucking hands because the bitch antagonized the situation. So
Okay, well, Bama, hold on, sweetheart. Let me get there. Now, mind you, I didn't know Jay Dunn. I'm just going by what she told me. So
mm-hmm.
she was so happy that to finally find someone to say the things I was saying, I guess. So I ended up going to her a couple nights later. I went to her channel, and we ended up doing an 11 and a half hour live.
Wow.
11 and a half hours. And I mean, and I mean, obviously the fact that I was talking for that long, I mean, I enjoyed myself. It was very, and very insightful.
And
And
if it's engaging, yeah, you will enjoy yourself.
right. I suffer from insomnia, so I don't sleep at night. So I'm up anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So we had an 11 and a half hour live and I can't remember everyone, but a few people hopped on for a while. So 2 nights later is when I met Mona Simone. She was there. And that night we did about an 8.5 hour live. So that was April the 2nd or 3rd or the 4th, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I met Mona. That's when I was introduced to her. So I'm new to both of these women. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I'm very particular who I don't see. I'm not the chick to meet someone on the internet one day and then you my best friend next week. No, sweetheart. No. It takes years to build a friendship with someone offline in real time.
Well, definitely, because you have to have the moment to break down those walls and those barriers.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't trust none of these people online. None of them.
And you shouldn't.
And I don't. So I use the term acquaintance or an associate. I have no friends online.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to Mona, that's when I met her. So I did not reach out her to the sense I was not in need of a life coach. Because that's what that's one of her areas of expertise. Allegedly. So I guess because of her, now this is what she says, because of her experience of being attacked, like how I was treated and disrespected on panels and things of that nature. And then of course in an attempt to dox me, they doxed someone else, but they've been calling me this man. So what I confided in Mona, because see, I had came on the scene trolling, but it was innocent. I wasn't trolling with malicious intent. I was bored. I was very depressed. And I was like, okay, after years of watching this sector, I said, okay, I want to get involved. And that's what I did.
And I understand that. I really, really understand it. But I'll tell you this, a lot of people will, try to capitalize off of your situation.
I know. I understand that. And I've been told that. And because everywhere I went, the numbers were up there, the money was coming in and flowing. Well, I didn't benefit, but I wasn't trying to. But I saw what was happening. That's why I have my own platform now.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
And everybody was talking about, well, baby, you need to just go ahead on and start your own.
Yes, I have. And what happened, I had to wait I was supposed to do a praise and worship service today. And the only reason I didn't do it is because I have to wait 24 to 48 hours, something with the StreamYard. I guess when you're initially setting it up, some type of, I guess that's part of the process. So I had some technical difficulties and was not able to go live today. Yeah. So getting back to Mona. So she knew, she was aware that they were calling me a sexual predator because they had, in an attempt to dox me, they doxed someone else. Clearly, like I told Mona, I'm a woman, so I confided in her and told her that I'm a woman, but I came online portraying a straight man. That was just a persona that I made up. So she knew that I wasn't that person. And she commenced to tell me that she had went through the same thing that I was going through. So I guess she could empathize. So her knowing I was a woman, she knew that clearly that's not me. So she sent the gentleman a Facebook message. He responded back and forth. We got a chance to speak to him. He was at work. He was very shook up by it because his job was not aware of his background. So anyway, make a long story short, That's basically it in a nutshell. Now, initially, Mona, I guess for whatever reason, when she was questioned, they asked her, well, because this was the thing. They hated me so much. I've been hated on so much that they wanted me to be that sexual predator. So when she told them that I was a woman and that was not me, they were questioning her, well, how do you know she could be a trans? I mean, just coming up with stupid stuff, just trying to discredit. So I guess it was kind of like, okay, if you tell someone, well, that's a woman, well, did you see her ID? Did you see her driver's license? Well, how do you know? And it was a story running around that I was going through transition to evade prosecution. Just, they were making up all these crazy scenarios. So she just, I guess, chose to just say, yeah, I seen her. Yeah, she's a girl. Because if she had not told them she saw me and saw my license, again, they would have been very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? They would have still been, right now with all this evidence, there's content creators making videos saying I'm still the sexual predator, and I want them to continue to do it, and it's all being documented. But anyways, so that's defamation, and it's also slander, which is against the law. So anyways, so what happened, I was going to go live on my own platform, and I was having technical difficulties. So I saw that Sir King was live, and so I went on his platform. So I did not know they were going to question me, because I guess people's been saying we were lying about the story. We did not Mona did not contact the real perpetrator and all this. And I know that's a lie, because we were on the phone with him together. I've talked to him. He has an attorney. So anyways, so Sir King they were asking me questions. So they happened to ask me, did I video chat with Mona? And I just told the truth. I said no. They asked me, did you show her your ID? I said no. So, I mean, so when you say I threw her under the bus, so if being truthful and honest is throwing her over the bus, then let it be what it is. But I wasn't going to lie, because first of all, by nature, I'm a very honest person. I'm one of the realest you'll ever meet in life. I don't just lie. I'm not a liar. I don't believe in lying. I don't lie to people, and I definitely don't lie on people. And right now, it's a YouTuber just going around lying on me. Straight up just lied. And she continues to lie on me. She's made 3 videos lying on me, saying I'm stalking and harassing her, and saying I called her 15, 20 times, which is a lie.
Hey, Jay Speaks, how you doing?
I'm sorry?
I said, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. I'm good. Okay, so my name is Cuba. I have a question, because I've been watching everything.
Well, ma'am, let me finish addressing this with Bama, because this is very dear to my heart. I got to get this out. If you could please be patient, I appreciate it. Can you please wait a second? I want to finish what I was discussing with Bama. So getting back to Mona, Bama. I see. I hate I lose my train of thought. Goodness. So everyone's down in Mona, and I don't understand. That's not a big lie. Y'all are acting like she went out and lied, made up. To me, that's not a big deal. She should not be getting the backlash that she's getting just because she lied and said she saw my ID and we video chat. No, we didn't, but she knows I'm a woman. I confided in her and told her I was a biological woman, when everyone else had been thinking I was a straight man. So she should not be getting the backlash she's getting. And me being honest, answering the questions was not me. That's not throwing her under the bus. That's just me answering questions honestly and truthfully, period. So I don't like people with that narrative saying I threw her under the bus. So what you're saying is that I should have lied. So when they asked me, oh, did she see your ID? Did you video chat with her? So what you're telling me is that I should have lied and said yes. My conscience can't let me do it, sweetheart, because I don't go around lying. And I know a lot of people lying it comes easy to a lot of people because that's all they do is lie. If their mouth is moving, it's a lie. I have a conscience. I can't lie like that because I'm trying to serve the Lord. So no, even the Bible talks about all liars shall burn in the lake of fire. Sweetheart, I don't have no lying spirit, and I'm not fixing to start now. Now, when I came on the scene and I was trolling, yes, because I made up a persona, and because of that, I had to do a lot of lying because I was portraying a straight man. And I had different voices and all that. That was all part of the trolling. But it was not with malicious intent. And that's the difference. Nor did I ever lie on anyone. I never brought harm to anyone. So that's the difference. When you are dealing and making a different personas and characters, yes, that's part of trolling. But I think it's unwarranted the backlash Mona is getting, and people talk about they're canceling her. And I mean, what the hell? I mean, how anyone with common sense should be able to see why she did it, because they just would have questioned, was I really a woman? Do you know there's content creators still out here making videos saying I'm a sexual predator? Let me tell you something. I had to set Jay Dummy up because I knew she couldn't be trusted. That camera slip was intentional. Yes, it was. She thought she had me, and I played dumb and stupid. And she did just what I knew she'd do. So I'm not stupid, sweetheart. I'm far from dumb. The camera slip was intentional. And I lied to her about a lot of things. I lied and told her I lived in New York. I don't. I lied to her about my age. And that's another thing she's mad about, because she thinks she's privy to my life. Sweetheart, I don't owe none of y'all nobody. I can come on here and be a scientist, a unicorn, or whatever. Half these people lying about everything about them. They come online portraying something they're not. I never came online bragging about my accolades and my achievements and my accomplishments. I came online just because I was in a deep depression. I was bored. I had been watching this sector for years, and I said, finally, I want to partake, and that's what I did. Plain and simple. But I feel like Mona's the way she's being treated, it's not fair. It's not right. And she told me that. Now, this is what Mona told me. She told me, and if you go on her, if all you got to do, go to her community page. She's wrote these long dissertations about everything. So if you don't believe me, she said she's always been lied on. All these narratives always been made up about her. So so it seems like she's been getting persecuted all for years. This is not, I don't know. Like, again, I don't know the woman's history and her background. I just met this woman April the 2nd or April the 3rd. Okay. She's just the only person that I've talked to behind the scenes. She assisted me in getting my YouTube channel together, because I'm new to this. So she assisted me with that. So when you asked me the question, you asked me why. Now, what was the question you asked me? You asked me why did what with Mona out of all people? Now, ask me that question again and explain to me what do you mean by that? Because I'm confused. Bama? Hello?
I'm here, Jay Speaks. Bama.
No, is Bama girl here?
Bama is there somewhere.
Okay, because she was asking me a question, something about why Mona, something about why Mona something. I didn't understand what she was asking me.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. She may be doing something.
Okay, so what's your question?
Doing that. My question is, what was the purpose of you coming on here and doing what you did? I'm just curious.
I just said, man, were you not just listening?
I'm asking you directly. You said you were depressed. You came up with several different reasons.
Yes. So I came online to interact with other human beings in a sector that I had been basically watching from its inception.
Okay.
But I came on as portraying a straight man. That's part of the trolling.
Okay, but that's what I'm asking. Did you realize you caused all kind of confusion?
Well, ma'am, I don't owe anyone nothing because I can come on and be anyone I want to be, as long as I'm respectful
a lot of
and I had no
confusion on.
malicious intent. So that's all that matters. I have no guilty conscience because I didn't come on here.
Oh, I can tell you don't
First
have a
of all,
guilty conscience.
but
No,
this is
I
the
can see
thing
that.
about it. That they're mad because they should not have doxed me, because you shouldn't have worried about who I was. So the people who are nosy and dox me, they're the ones in the wrong. Don't question me about what I did. No,
I
they're
can
at fault
question. I can
because
ask
no
whatever
one
question
told
I
them to
so
dox
choose. Now, if
me.
you choose
No
not
one
to
told
answer,
them
that's
to
all on
attempt to
you.
dox me,
But I can
ma'am.
ask whatever the fuck I want to ask.
Well, no one told them to try to dox me. It's not
I
my
didn't
fault
say
they got the wrong person.
that didn't come out my mouth. Anything about doxing? I asked about you. I didn't ask about them.
Okay, and I just told you.
No, you still ain't said nothing. You talk a lot around, but you don't.
What is your, ma'am? What is your question?
I asked you why come on and start all the confusion.
I didn't start confusion. I'm a grown woman and I can come online and do what
so
I
you
did.
are female, because at this point, don't no one know if you male or female.
Okay, well, ma'am, I know what I am. I know what I am.
I'm glad you do, but I'm asking you, or is it that you just don't want us to know because it's none of our business? Is that what you're saying?
Really? Ma'am, nothing about me is none of y'all business. If you want to know
you
the
have
truth,
come on here and you have made a bunch. You have told and spewed lies and
no, ma'am, no.
So
First of all, me portraying the man, that's not mine.
Your business.
That's not
come on here and
mine.
you put out all these lies and all these
No,
fabrications.
ma'am,
You don't
I
think
was
people
not
gonna listen to
lying.
you?
Because when you're trolling, that's a part of trolling, because I came portraying being a straight man, and clearly I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
It's not clear. It's not clear.
Okay, well, ma'am, I don't care. I don't have to prove nothing to you. Do you have any more questions? Okay, do you have any more? Do you have any other questions for me?
I didn't. No, I don't, because you ain't gonna answer them. No way, child.
Okay, well, okay.
It's evident that you
I have no problem.
I'll answer.
Ma'am, I'm transparent. I have no problem answering questions. Okay. Whatever. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have nothing to hide.
And get everyone in this uproar. You come on here, you start talking about this person, that person, going from
ma'am, that's no reason for them to attempt to dox me. I've been cyberbullied and harassed.
Okay, but when you came on here portraying to be this man.
Okay, that's no reason.
That was going to cause people to want to know what's going on.
What they did. That was
no watching the sector for that long. You know how they get down.
Okay, I experienced it. I didn't, ma'am. Again, I was new to this. I was a novice because I just started talking on panels and typing in chat rooms. I was an onlooker.
I get that. But when you started typing in chat rooms and hopping on panels, it came with a lot of.
But ma'am, they should not have mistreated me. Regardless, you're trying to justify how they treated me.
How am I trying to justify it? I'm asking you why you lying. I'm not asking why they did what they did.
You ask them why they mistreated me. Ask them why they disrespected me. Ask them why they cussed me out. Ask Spy Babe why is she lying on me, saying I'm harassing her and calling her 20 times when I didn't. Ask Spy Babe that.
I did hear the phone call.
Ask Spy Babe why she's calling me a sexual predator. Ask Spy Babe why she played an audio lying saying it's me. So you need to go question those people, because I'm not lying on anyone.
You on that recording with you and Five?
Excuse me?
Are you saying that's not you on that recording?
No, what I'm saying, she played an audio saying it was me and it was not me. And I called her to let her know that's not me. Because she accused me of being a content creator, played the audio and said it was me. And I told her that's a lie, that's not me.
Okay, but you said you didn't call her, but you did call her.
Yes, I did call her, but I didn't call her 20 times.
Oh, well,
I called her 3 times.
Once, that's enough.
I called her 3 or 4 times, and I made The connection came in the third or fourth call, and that subsequently is what she recorded me without my permission. And she made herself look like a fool. Lying,
No, she
talking about
just proved her point.
I share a birthday with her daughter. Man, my birthday is in November. In December. I'm sorry, I'm a Libra. But she lying, talking about
Wait a minute now. My birthday is in December, and I'm a Sagittarius. So how did you?
No, but what I'm saying, Phi Babe lied. Phi Babe lied and said this man that she's calling me, this male sexual predator, shares a birthday with her daughter. And I let her know I'm not that person because my birthday is in October. So me and her daughter does not share a birthday.
December, October, baby. You done gave me 3 different months.
Okay, ma'am, do you have any other questions?
And do you not understand why people would give you a side eye when you say
ma'am, I don't have any problems with that, but I'm telling you that you need to question these people that's lying on me.
They not on here, but if they were, I would.
Okay, well, guess what? Phi Babe, she's going live later, so ask her why she lied on me. Ask her why she lying on me. Ask her why she lied and said I called her 20 times and she had to get her number changed. Ask her that. Ask her why she lied.
If you call her phone like that, that's between two of you.
Ask her why she lied on me. Ask her why she lied and said I was a content creator that I'm not.
But you came up here and you started the lies. I don't understand why you don't get where you are wrong.
Ma'am, I came on here, ma'am, at the end of the day, I can come on here and pretend to be anybody I want to. I don't owe none of y'all nothing.
Okay, you hear what you just said. You
can
be whoever you want.
Exactly, and I came on pretending to be a straight man.
And you come on with this person you supposed
I came on here pretending to be a straight man.
Information or somebody's information.
I came on here pretending to be a straight man. I came on here pretending to be a straight man and I'm really a woman. So what?
I'm still questioning that. But what I'm saying is you came on here and you started lying is the problem.
Whatever you want to call it, lying, I call it trolling.
You came, but you see what the trolling did? You see what this guy
What did it do? What did it do exactly?
You are causing more problems than you.
No, why is it my problem? Did I ask them to
according to you, it got you cyberbullied. According to you, it got you cyberbullied. According to you.
No, I was being cyberbullied. I was the victim of cyberbullying, ma'am.
That's what I just said. You said what it got you. I said it got you to get cyberbullied because of the lies you came on here with.
But that, ma'am, it doesn't justify what they did. Why are you victim blaming?
I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you.
Yes, you are. You are victim blaming.
What you did.
That's like saying if a girl has on the
asking you about where you came in with the fuck shit. I'm not talking about the rest of them. They're not here.
First of all, ma'am, victim shaming.
I can't
that's like a woman. That's like a woman wearing a skirt, and you blame her for getting raped because she had on a skirt. Don't victim blame.
Does that even make sense?
You're victim blaming.
It does not. No one is victim blaming anyone.
You're telling me
you did.
Yes, that's victim blaming, ma'am.
About the shit that you did.
You're victim blaming.
You're speaking of, they're not up here.
If
they're up here, I'd ask them. But you're here, I'm asking you.
Okay, and I'm telling you,
Phi Babe, answer, that's all on you.
Okay, Phi Babe is going live shortly, so ask her why she lying on me.
In the meantime, I'm asking you, why did you start the lies? She's not here. I can't
because I wanted to troll. That's why. Next question.
You wanted to troll. And you got
as a straight man. As a straight man,
you done started a bunch of bullshit and just got people all up in arms. Everybody is talking about Mona and you. And
ma'am, do you have any more questions for me? Do you have any more questions for me? Do you have any more questions?
I'm still waiting to find out why you up here lying on folks. You still ain't give me that answer.
Why am I lying on people?
Yes.
Who did I lie on, ma'am?
Lies.
Who did I lie on?
Oh my God.
Who did I lie on? I'm waiting.
No more stormy clouds. Phi isn't lying this time. She's not lying.
No,
I know.
You said I'm lying on someone. Who am I lying on?
You lied on Mona. You lied on yourself.
Okay, what lie did I tell on Mona?
Babe, you just lying.
What lie did I tell on Mona? I'm waiting.
Girl.
No, tell me the lie I told on Mona.
You're lying. You told a
okay,
bunch
ma'am,
of lies.
Good day. I'm done. I'm done with you.
Bama,
are you back? Bama, are you back? Because I don't have time to talk to ignorant people.
You're not talking to who?
I said I don't have time to talk to ignorant people because clearly you are
talking
ignorant.
To yourself? You must be talking to yourself.
Bama, are you there?
Bama's here. She hear you.
Okay, well, good day.
Bye. Toodles. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Now, I don't know where Oh, there she is. Hey, Bama.
Hey, baby. Hey, honey. Hey, April. What's up, mama?
Oh, she left or he left.
Hello.
Okay, well, hold on. You say, or he or she. Do you know, girl? Because I'm trying to figure
that is a man. That's a man.
Girl,
y'all excuse me. I am high on pain medicine, so that was fun to me.
I cannot.
Well, can you share? No, I'm just playing.
I cannot watch I can't wait to watch the replay.
I got a freaking headache.
My thing is, let's see. Let me see. Oh, they
someone
say it's a boy.
That sound like Dimples. I don't believe it's Dimples, but it does.
No,
sound
that's not
a lot like Dimples. No,
that's
I don't believe it is, but she does sound a lot like Dimples. That's why I'm questioning whether or not it sounds like Dimples. I don't believe it's Dimples, but it does. No,
that's not a lot like Dimples. Okay, someone you know, turn it down, honey. Turn it down in the background.
Well, I just came up here to say that is a man. That I won't believe nothing different until that person comes on camera. I also am saying that they are bullying us. They have bullied us from the time they chose to present themselves to the public.
Hey, Hudson.
They have bullied us from the time they chose
they speak.
Hello.
Someone, you gotta wait your turn, baby, or you got to go.
Okay, let me leave and come back.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, take them down before they turn their camera on or something and show something.
I'm coming right back.
Okay, there we go. Let me get them on.
Rebel cannot do that. I can't laugh right now. He being retarded.
I don't know. Listen. That has happened over these past few days, and when it comes down to the validity of any of the situation, shit, you really can't believe any of it at this point.
None of it.
Right, Fedora. But you know what, Bama? This is my thing. When I ask, she doesn't see where the lies or whatever it is. I can't even call it a she. I'm not sure, but the lies that child has been telling. She said right here, said my birthday is in November. December. I'm a Libra. Now, come the hell on. And I'm like, wait a minute, my birthday in December. I'm not a damn Libra. I'm born in October. She couldn't
get the zodiac signs together first.
That's what I'm saying. Went from November to December, then backed up to October in 30 seconds.
Right, exactly. And then, like, she said she didn't call Five, but Five Babe did release that recording, and you could clearly hear the same person. Then she said, I didn't call her as many times as she said. If you call me one time and I don't want to talk to you, that's still one damn time too many. And she said she kept calling until Five Babe answered. Apparently, if a person does not answer your call, they don't want to talk to your ass. Why you keep calling back?
And the thing with Five Babe is I don't know why I'm calling it a she, because I believe it's a man, but that person used Five Babe is the person that they use to maneuver themselves through Five Babe is the person that they use to have a connection with as they
Okay.
maneuvered their way, every panel they went on, it was 5A, 5A, 5A.
Hey,
Right.
Anna, but you know what? If you remember, if you recall that night that Tracy D and everybody was up on my platform, oh, she was very willing to jump up here and straighten us and question us
That's what I'm
about
saying.
why we so worried about this, that thing, and the third, and money and all this different shit until Rita cussed they motherfucking ass out.
That's what
And I
they did
told you,
on
Bama,
every
she did
channel
that
they
the
went on.
second day. But I told you, Bama, she did that the next day after she did Sir King first. She did that to Sir King first. And Sir King shut it straight down. Told her, we don't do that over here.
Did it
She
on
came over here and
Pizarro's
did the
the
same
first night
thing.
before that.
Got the same result. Got the same result. Well, see,
Baby,
she
you know what?
blaspheming
Every
Ramona
channel they went on.
through that
But then,
doctrine thing.
but then at this point, why are you so offended? Why? Because you set the stage for all of this. All of it.
That's what I was saying. You came on here and you caused all this mass confusion.
But you came and then saying you didn't come on disrespectful or with malicious intent. You didn't come on. You did come on disrespectful. You came on questioning and accusing everybody of being jealous of 5A.
Yes.
You came on basically lying about your whole existence. You came on attacking people, repeating things that you heard from 5A and other people say about, like, everything you came on here, just like what that little thing with just like it's a woman wearing a short skirt and they get raped. Mona has said that on every channel she's went on, using that as a comparison as to get somebody getting doxxed, blaming somebody for getting for themselves getting doxxed. And they just repeat everything they hear somebody say, they come out and
That's a
repeat
real
it.
stupid analogy. That's a real stupid analogy to have.
That's what I said. What the hell? But that's what she's been
She
repeating. And I heard her say that I don't know how many times. And when I heard them getting ready to say it, I'm typing in the chat like they about to repeat what Mona said. They repeat everything
Mona
they hear
spoon
somebody else say.
fed
She
her
don't even have her own
everything.
personality.
Right. Mona spoon fed her everything. She's just regurgitating everything Mona said to her.
Everything.
And then she's playing in
Everything.
people's face. And then when she's confronted with it, she want to get aggressive and try to act like a victim. But see, it's getting scary because now people's mental health is getting involved. And if Mona got mental health and a good woman got mental health, they could become enablers to each other to play this game. And that is not good.
But you know what,
Tamika, become a codependency relationship, and that is not good.
But when it comes down to that, the people on YouTube are not going. They're not falling for all the fuck shit. Number one, there have been too many lies that have been told from platform to platform to platform. So people not going. They're not receptive of the stories that's being told.
That's because lying is a characteristic trait. Lying is not a mental illness. It has nothing to do with mental illness. Lying is a characteristic trait. So if it's in you, it's in you. You're a liar.
Hold on, Tamika. I'm sorry. 1 second. Bama, Rebel said drop the link, please.
Okay, babe.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Now, I will say
that she be confronted. You see how she did you, Q? She evaded every question you confronted her about the lying. Because she's a liar. Because she's a habitual liar. That's what she is.
But I don't even think that they have their own personality. Like it's really scary watching that person just conform into other people and repeat what other people say. Like it's something wrong with that person.
Almost like a Stepford wife.
Okay. Now
Betty
White said, "Bama girl, that J person was so disrespectful to you. I wanted to jump through the phone. Girl, you should have brought your ass on through the motherfucking phone and handled that. But when? Because I will say this, y'all, as y'all was just a witness to. Girl, I was gone just now. I just got back. I don't know what the hell happened. So I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the replay. I know it's fucked up. I know.
Well, he was calling for you. He was sure calling.
Oh, was he?
Oh yeah,
baby.
Because he didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Someone you know, get the fuck on. You cannot come up on the panel. Quit clicking the goddamn link.
Hey, hubby.
Hey, love. Hey, Bama's.
Hey,
Everybody.
baby.
Hey. No, wait. Ask April.
Huh?
Hey, like, you and I don't have an issue, right?
No,
Because
I
I
seen you
know.
come in my chat earlier. I was like, hey.
Okay, because I was speaking. I was like, okay, I didn't think that we had an issue with each other because I was like, listen.
No, we good.
Okay, because you know what the thing
Yeah, you don't
is.
gotta even do it. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all
Oh,
good.
huh.
No, I seen you. I seen your name, and then I said, "Hey, Rebel Son," and I was like, "Oh, hey," because it was I ain't seen you in a minute over there. So
Because you know what? Because y'all, let me say something. These YouTube streets are so crazy that we all have to really evaluate what people have done to us. If they've not done anything to us, not to act certain kind of ways, because it comes across as being fake. And in the past, I've went after people because I liked other people, and that wasn't cool. And I lived and learned about that. Sometimes you just have to stand for what's right.
Yeah.
Which brings me to Jay Speaks. Hey, what's up, Ken and Tanika?
What's up, Rebel?
You know what? Jay Speaks to me gives me single white female. And the thing is, it's like that person jumped in my chat. It's like they're so thirsty for attention that they become the YouTube jump off. Everybody that read through that, listen, I don't want sloppy seconds, Jay Speak. I don't listen. No. I'm good.
Not sloppy seconds.
Baby, okay? And the thing is, it's like, it's weird because this whole voice changing and I don't know the hell if you're a man or a woman, if I should flirt with you, if you catfishing the hell out of me. What the hell? Jay Speaks. Because 1 minute you say you were born a woman.
What's going on?
It's too much going on. 1 minute you say.
Did we ever get the answer to that?
Okay.
Were you born a woman or a female? A male or a female? Did we ever get that answer?
Q kept asking him that, and he never answered that question.
Oh wow! Wait,
that's a man. I don't care what nobody say. Watch.
Wait, hold on,
April,
y'all. Hold on.
I think that's a woman, April. I think that's a woman.
Wait a minute, hold on,
you
y'all.
think so?
Wait, hold on 1 second, everybody. Vita, regardless of anyone beef against one another, y'all shouldn't let it come through on the backs of 5 people. Bitch, fuck motherfucking 5 Babe. What the fuck you talking about? This ain't got a goddamn thing to do with no sorry ass, stinking ass, sticky ass 5 Babe. Are you for real? The fuck out.
Who said
Okay,
that? Why they always doing that? That's weird.
But wait,
it's always the fuck shit. Always.
What happened, Bama?
Somebody tell me something. Should nobody doing something on the backs of 5 Babe? Who in the fuck talking about a goddamn 5 Babe? I could have sworn this conversation.
Because I'm talking about Jason. Listen, this is the thing. We're talking about this whole. Why did 5 Babe have to even come up in this conversation?
Right. Nobody
you
even say that name.
You a bitch. You motherfucker. Because you got your ragged ass over here in my goddamn chat. Get the fuck on.
Because the thing is, it's like people want to keep mess going. We're talking about this whole person that's impersonating someone else that's trying to catfish the whole sector.
Ain't got a goddamn thing to do about some goddamn insignificance. Child, please.
Hey, how y'all feel about him throwing Mona under the bus?
Now, I will say this. At some point, I feel like it was inevitable because the heat was so thick on Mona. Well, Mona, why this? Mona was being asked questions she didn't have the answer to.
Wait, I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back.
Okay.
She was like, why y'all so sticky and cute? I can't handle it.
I don't know, but it gets scary.
While I'm getting ready.
Like I said, it gets scary. When both people have mental illness, it starts to become a codependent relationship.
Hello.
Okay.
Because
I'm getting ready, y'all.
Crusade.
I'm gonna finish getting ready.
And now Jay Speaks that's his fight. Oh, they doxed the wrong person.
Okay, if they dox the wrong person, why you coming over here acting like the wrong person?
Right.
You should have kept it real. But the only reason you're saying that you're not that Paris person is because the whole background that came up. So now, like, oh, no, that ain't me. If that background didn't come up with you, would have still been saying you were that person.
Right.
So I think I personally think that's a separate person. I think this person that's saying that he or she is a man I think that's a woman that's transitioning like a FTM.
Because she did fake a whole conversation with Lady Dimples and Natasha, talking about the trans issue. Voice change came up there as a whole other person and straight got popped.
And Tamika, the thing is, that person, you notice anytime women come on, see, Jay Speaks is not flirting with men. But when women come on, Jay Speaks is always saying, are you with someone? Are you single? Jay Speaks don't say that to the men. So I think Jay Speaks is a lesbian woman that's a stud. That just looks like a guy.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to tell you, April, my snooch is never wrong. I didn't know if that was a man or woman, but my snooch detected that that's a woman.
Wow.
Really?
Well, I know one thing. It don't have its own personality. That's for damn sure. That motherfucker is a chameleon. It conforms to anybody else other than itself.
Yes.
It's weird as hell. Like, you just listen to him talk. Well, you listen to her talk, and she just is always repeating something that somebody else said, and they're not quick enough either. Like,
she's very
they try to
evasive.
hurry up and fit it in with the conversation. It's just weird.
She's very evasive, and she dance around. And then, how are you coming over here talking about God? And I'm thinking that you were like this kind of churchy person there. You say, B, you don't want none of me. B, you don't want, what the hell?
No. I'm telling you, personality, like, I'm telling you, there's something wrong with that person.
Are you okay?
No. Hell no, they not. Fuck no.
It's crazy. But y'all, I have to I'm gonna be in the bushes because I gotta shave and get ready to go out because me and my friend are going to this karaoke bar down the street.
Ooh.
You're Bama, you're on mute. Y'all, can y'all hear me?
Everybody on mute.
Okay.
Well, have fun.
Okay, y'all. Bye, y'all.
See you later.
Oh man. It's crazy.
Yeah, and trying to blame everything on mental illness and this, that, and the third. I don't like that shit. Listen, it's people that every day
I felt offended.
struggle.
I felt offended because I had mental illness. I struggle with mental illness.
Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying right there. I don't like that shit. It's people who actually struggle, like who do struggle with suicide, who do struggle with their mental health and things like that every day, who do struggle with serious issues like that. And I don't mean to call them issues, but just situations that they struggle with every day trying to get through it. And you got people like that want to come on here and use it as a crutch or use it as a reason for them to be on here acting all crazy and weird and shit. Get that shit together. Get yourself together. Don't come out here and then you want to blame that on everything and everybody but yourself. You got to take responsibility for you and your character, not no mental illness.
Right. And like April, he's screaming, oh, I didn't hurt anybody. Yeah, you could have triggered somebody. Who knows what could have happened?
Mm-hmm.
And then you trolling people because I don't care what you say. That damn screaming and scratching and screech, whatever the screech was, he trolled right in Miss Cruiser's and Olivia's face.
Yep.
He trolled right in their face. And
I heard that.
Sympathy.
I heard when
you didn't hurt anybody. Are you crazy?
You a damn lie. You got people on here reaching out to you, opening up to you, allowing you to see. Here's the thing. This is my whole problem with this person.
It might be the beef sector. It might be the beef sector, and I see y'all go hard when y'all drag and roast. But when y'all care, y'all also care hard.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So you
Right.
got people that was reaching out and really trying to be genuine to this individual, and he
Yes.
straight played in their face.
Yes. And that's my whole problem.
And you don't want to be
Because
confronted with it. So what you do is then you get angry and you get
right.
defensive and
Right.
you start to shut down because you don't want to take responsibility. You don't want
Right.
to stand accountable.
Right. And the thing is you want to say now it's nobody's business and you don't owe anybody anything. Well, nobody asked you to come out here in the first damn place and tell nobody nothing. So how about that?
Right. And that's my whole thing. Nobody would know anything had you not come out and said it from the beginning.
Nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now that people do have questions because of the lies that you told, now it's nobody's business and you don't owe nobody nothing. Well, no, that ain't good enough. Yes, you do. You owe us everything because we allowed you to come out here and be whoever the hell you gonna be.
And then now all of a
Bitch.
sudden you're a content creator, right?
April talk about no, yes you do.
Hell yeah, bitch. I want to know everything now, bitch. You done came out here and lied about everything, your whole existence down to what you was born as. Nobody asked you that shit.
Right.
You could have stayed where the fuck you was at. You talking about you been watching for 4 or 5 years and you don't know who Mona is, girl. Shut the fuck up.
Bama.
When
She
they
knew
hold on, let me
just who
see.
people
Hold
was.
on.
She knew just who people was, and she knew just how to play it, and knew just who the panels to go to. She
Exactly.
knew just what to do.
Exactly. And until you are willing to come out here and be totally truthful, you don't need to come out here and say nothing else because nobody asked you to come out here in the first place. But even with
And
the
that's
questions
the
that are being
thing.
asked of you, you continuously lie for no reason. Why lie? Just don't say nothing. Just stay away. Just do that.
Right?
Okay, Jay, I see you back, babe. What's up?
Okay,
Okay,
Bama, can you? Okay, Bama, when I was on previously, I kept calling your name. You didn't hear me?
no, I did not. I apologize. I left the house and I was letting the chat do what the chat do.
When I was on previously, I kept calling your name. You didn't hear me?
No, I didn't. I apologize. I left the house and I was letting the chat do what the chat do.
When I was on previously, I kept calling your name. You didn't hear me?
No, I didn't.
It's a bad background noise.
Hold on.
Turn me down, Jay. Turn me down all the way down in the back, boo.
Man, you done been on 11 panels. You know how that shit works.
So, Jay.
Okay, can I ask you a question, Bama? First of all, the young lady asked April, she's being very disrespectful, calling me out of my name. I haven't called you out of your name, and I would appreciate it if you would not call me out of yours, if you could be so kindly. I'd appreciate it.
I'd appreciate if you stop lying so damn
I would
much and
appreciate.
just be truthful
Okay, ma'am.
or just don't say shit.
First of all, I'm asking you not to call me out of my name. Can you please respect that? It would be greatly appreciated. Now, Bama, as you were saying.
Now, at this point, after everything that's transpired with over what past 3 days, do you feel like you owe the people?
And first of all, and Bama, let me start off.
I haven't even got my question out.
No. Before you ask that question, I haven't slept going on in over 48 hours. So I'm a little bit irritable. So if I came across when I was earlier, because I don't like to scream and yell, and I try not to use profanity, but they triggered me to use profanity because I'm very pissed off and I'm a little bit irritable and I haven't slept in over 48 hours. So I'm not.
Well, we do know that people that that suffer from sleep deprivation does have a bit of delirium that goes on. We know that from people that lose sleep. But in the interim, let's just go ahead and address the situation for what it is, because everybody wants to know Okay, when it comes down to how you were introduced to the sector, how it came on, everything that transpired over at J Don's, everything that transpired over at Mona's, do you feel like you owe anybody some type of explanation as to why you came on with all of the lies?
First of all, if you go watch Sir King, if you watch Sir King's the broadcast from last night, it's all there. It's his most recent video, and you'll hear it all there. So you can go listen to his broadcast. And also, Mona had 3. I was on her platform. We did 3 live shows, and for some reason, she took the shows down. But maybe she's put them back up. I don't know. But I addressed all of this. It has been addressed in detail.
Well, and I feel like this. At this point, do you believe that, okay, because of the relationship that you and Mona had established,
First of all, ma'am, okay, I told you I just met her April the 3rd. Let me go look at the video. I'll tell the exact date I met her. Just a second.
At this point, does it matter?
I'm so sick of the talking around. I'm so sick of the dance. I done danced this waltz enough.
Child, oh my goodness.
You niggas, y'all don't worry. Y'all make me just holler.
It's our fault she ain't slept in 2 days. That's our fault. That's your fault, Q. That's your fault.
I'm so sick of hearing that. But you steady cooking links.
Exactly, LaWanda Dix. Sure.
Look at Deborah there talking about man. Address it again. Listen, everybody that know me, especially the people that know me, they know I don't go back and watch people videos. They know that. And then from what I understand, Sir King video was what, 5 hours long?
Man, fuck that. Ain't nobody going to watch that video. You here now. We supposed to go follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Say it. And y'all okay. It was April I think it was April the 3rd is when I met her. That's when I met Mona, April the 3rd.
Right, but even though it's okay, today is the 11th. You all, because from the way it was presented to us, you all had developed this YouTube ship to where you guys were thicker than thieves, and she believed everything that you were saying. You know, were there for how she was promoting you.
Right. Well, let me tell you, Bama. Again, that we did an 8.5 hour live, so that's a lot of time just to talk. She allowed me to ask her questions. She asked me questions. I mean, for 8.5 hours. I think that live was 8. Hold on, let me wait. Anyway, we had 3 or 4 long lives on J Don's platform. Don't quote me on which one, how long, but we spent a lot of time together on the lives.
And right, and so I'm pretty sure that led her to believe that you all had established a YouTube ship. But now, what do you believe her? I mean, why do you think that she came out with, "Hey Molly, yes, hey Molly, how you doing? Go lightly, Queen." But how do you? Why? What was her motivation behind it?
Her motivation behind what exactly?
About coming out here, and I understand the motivation behind her coming out speaking against doxing. I get that, but
well, she told me she was against it, and she went on to tell me how when she had attempted suicide, how people were calling her children, leaving messages, just saying that she should have killed herself, and calling her children, leaving these messages on her phone. She said her family was doxxed. I mean, if you go read go to her community page, she goes in great detail about what she went through.
Oh yes, I went over there, but what I'm not interested in doing is reading those whole dissertations. Now, every time she posted, baby, that was a whole novel, and what I'm not interested in is reading the novel.
Basically, her reasoning was she could empathize with me because she had went through it previously. So she said that she always looks out for the underdog, and she looked at me as an underdog because I was not I wasn't received. I was rejected. I was, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's her reasoning. I was the underdog.
So then,
So did you
okay.
play on those strings? Did you play on that factor?
No, because ma'am, I'm not a weak woman. I'm very strong. I've been through too much in my life. And let me just tell you, I don't play with mental illness because I suffer from it. I have a therapist I see every month and I'm on medication. So I don't play when it comes to mental illness at all. My father and my father.
I have a question about last night when Jay Dawn told you that she recorded the whole backstage. Did you get defensive because?
No, I basically don't care, ma'am. I wish she would have recorded it. I wish she would have recorded.
You didn't even let me finish my question.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sorry.
When she told you that, when she bluffed you, because you know it was a bluff, when she bluffed you and told you that she recorded the whole backstage, did you get defensive because you thought maybe there was something on there that you didn't want revealed?
Ma'am, I didn't say nothing to her. I don't care. Release it because I have nothing to hide. She's just mad because she got exposed.
Well, I'm asking, why did you get defensive? Did you get defensive because?
Ma'am, I did not.
Maybe you would have said something.
Ma'am, you were mistaken. I was not defensive. You're mistaken.
Well, when you call somebody out their name, I was there.
First of all, Jay Dunn is very disrespectful. If you go watch Sir King's live from last night, she called me all kind of B's. Yelling. I mean, she was totally disrespectful.
You called her names as well.
Well, if I did, it was warranted. If I did, it was warranted. Because you're not gonna call me out of my name, and I'm not.
She recorded, but when she told you that she recorded, when she bluffed,
ma'am, how many times, ma'am? With all due respect, ma'am. With all due, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. We both can't talk at the same time. Can I please speak?
Y'all, Bama's coming. No, AT&T is tripping with her, but she's coming right back. Y'all continue.
Okay, ma'am. I want to have a dialogue, but we have to respect each other. We both can't talk at the same time. Now,
I'm not saying anything.
I was not defensive, but I do not like Jay Dunn because she has no character or integrity, and I don't like her. Okay? I do not like her as a person. She's a horrible human being. Jay Dunn is a horrible, horrible human being.
It's funny how you can see the reflection of other people's error, but you don't see the reflection in your own.
Ma'am, do you have any other questions? Because I don't mind. I'm very transparent. I don't mind answering questions as long as you're respectful.
Okay.
I didn't say anything
as respectfully as I possibly can.
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying. I said I don't mind answering your questions as long as you're respectful and not calling me out of my name and using profanity.
I didn't call you out your name. I said, Jason, not call you out your name.
I'm saying that because that's been my experiences previously. So I'm just saying I don't like to be disrespected, yelled at, and called out of my name.
Gotcha. I'm not doing that. What I'm asking is, would you, okay, you said you'd be transparent. Were you born female or male?
Ma'am, I was born a female. Ma'am, you can't tell I'm a woman. I mean, seriously.
Oh, honestly, I can't. I mean, I'm not like a man, but no, you can't.
Okay, so I sound like a man to you?
You sound
I was born a woman. I was born a female. I am biologically female.
You asked me, you sound like a man. That is, your voice sounds like a transitioning, or someone transitioning. Like,
okay, it's just like when I first came on the scene, because I was obviously disguising my voice. I was in character and I was portraying a straight man. They thought I was a gay man.
I mean, it's a man nonetheless, is what I'm saying. It just sounds male.
Okay, ma'am,
But I'm not trying to be funny.
I
Unless
was
you're horrible.
born
I
a
don't know,
woman.
but I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being honest.
Okay, and I'm telling you, I was born a woman. What's your next
Okay.
question, sweetheart?
That's all. I just wanted to know.
So that's all you
main-
want to know is what I was born as.
You said what?
So all you wanted to know is what gender I was. So, I mean, that's all you wanted.
That is one of the things I wanted to know. It was a few people really just wanted to know if you were a male or female because you came on here portraying yourself as a male.
Yes,
and then you
ma'am.
go to another station,
yes,
another channel, and portray yourself as a female. So
exactly, because ma'am, that's part of my trolling. I have.
Okay.
I have.
You said that's part of your trolling.
Right.
That's all
I
well
have.
and good, but I'm still just asking if you was a male or female. If you want to troll as a split gender, I don't care. I just wanted to know if you were born male or female. Now, did that offend you that I asked you that?
No, ma'am. It's just that I told you a female, and you act like you don't believe me.
I didn't say I didn't believe you. It's just that whenever I asked you previously, you never really gave me a straight answer.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I apologize if you took it that way, but I was born a woman.
Okay.
But I came online portraying myself as a straight man.
Okay. That was.
And again, I apologize, forgive me, because I'm going on 72 hours of no sleep.
Okay, so don't you think you should be going to bed?
Well, I will get a good night's sleep hopefully tonight.
Okay. Okay, so JB Sky, another question.
And I suffer from sleep deprivation. I have insomnia, so I've had it for years.
Oh, we all get that every now and again. All right.
I'm back, y'all. AT&T
and Bama, that Ken guy is very disrespectful. I don't have anything to say to him at all.
I'm not disrespectful to her though.
No, I was just letting her know.
But I'm letting you know I'm not disrespectful to her.
Okay, that's good.
It's my prerogative. Hey, mama. So, now, Jay, I will say this because I have been listening. And the reason that people were really questioning everything, and this is, let me tell you something. I never, ever, ever, ever mean to offend you. Please believe me when I say that. I do not. But when it comes down to the answers to the questions that the people are posing, that's what gives people like pause and caution, because you were asking people, well, do I not sound like a woman? Like you needed her permission to see if you passed.
Right. Well, this is the thing about it. I find it interesting because after that interview, everyone should know I'm a woman, because when Mona interviewed me, that question was asked.
Yeah, but now keep in mind, because of how the whole turn of events went, people are not going for that interview. They're not seeing it for that interview.
Okay, well, it was the truth. So it's not my fault if they don't go for it.
Yeah, well, babe, no, it is your fault, because girl, keep in mind, last night when you all went at it, on Sir King's, you pretty much be like, well, look, Mona.
Wait, no, Mona and I didn't go at it. What do you mean?
No, as far as you throwing her under the bus. This is not what I said.
So what you're saying is that I should have lied. Is that what you're telling me? So what you're telling me is that I should have lied?
No, because what they were saying is you went along with the lie initially.
It was a lie she told.
That you went
along with.
No, but what I'm saying, last night, I'm focusing on last night. When I was asked a direct question, I answered truthfully. So when I'm asking you, should I have lied? Because it seems like you wanted me to lie.
No, ma'am. No. I did not want you to lie. What I wanted you to do in this moment right now, it's kind of hard for the people that are in the chat and that are listening. Which story do you want them to believe? because that's what it's all about.
Well, first of all, I could have easily lied last night to avoid all this. I could have lied and said, yes, I video chatted with her, and yes, I showed her my ID. I could have easily lied and said that.
Right.
But it would have been a lie.
But it's a lie that you on here telling us that you are a woman.
Yes,
and
I
you
am a
came
woman.
on here as a man.
Yes, I came on here portraying myself as a straight man. That was that's the character I wanted to portray.
No,
and
voice.
I was born a woman.
Your voice gave me fish when you first came on here. You didn't sound like you was a straight guy. Listen, can I ask you a question?
No, they thought I was gay. I told them I was a straight man, but they thought I was a gay man.
Listen,
well, I thought you were female, honey. I thought you were female.
Yes, Lord.
What were you gonna say, Ken?
I wanted to ask Damon a question.
Okay, don't refer to me as Damon. Don't be disrespectful.
Ken.
You were saying,
Ken.
all right.
Ken,
Okay.
hold on.
That's that no.
You can't make me laugh. You gonna make me bust these stitches.
All right,
that's
baby.
that no coming out. Don't do that.
Don't make me bust these damn stitches.
Nigga.
But anyways, now Bama, I have a question. I have a question for you.
Wait a minute, hold on, Jay. Let's go ahead and let Ken finish his.
Well, hold on. Y'all been asking me questions. Now let me get one in. I've been answering all your questions. I have one for you.
Well, he was
why is Mona getting backlash? Just because she lied and said that we video chatted and didn't. That's not a big deal.
She gets backlash because you threw her under the bus. You ratted. You snitched.
I don't look at it as that. I look at it as telling the truth. I don't know. No. But she should not be getting backlash. She should not be getting the backlash she's getting.
You saying that
she should. Actually, she should be getting backlash because she was very adamant about it. Oh, she was swinging.
Yeah,
she was swinging, honey. So she should be getting the backlash.
And I appreciate her because she was the only one that did come to my defense. No one else cared.
If you appreciated her, you wouldn't have ratted on her.
No, because I can't lie though. See, that's what I can't do.
Let me ask you a question.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie.
So if you, how you keep saying that you got doxxed, and you telling us that person that was on the camera slip is your family member. So how did you get doxxed if that's not you?
I got doxxed because they're saying I'm a sexual predator. They're saying Jay Speaks is a sexual predator, and I'm not.
But that's not you. So therefore,
I am Jay Speaks. That's my online persona.
So
Jay Speaks is my online persona.
So the guy is you then.
Jay Speaks is me.
You saying that guy is not you, and that person on that picture that did the camera slip is not you. So how are we supposed to believe anything you're saying?
I really don't care. I've told you what I've told you.
You care if we think that you're a male or a female. You care about that?
Listen, I know what I am, and I've already told you what I am. You believe what you want. Do you have any more questions?
I think you Damon. I think you're a guy.
Okay, well, that's your opinion. Any more questions, Bama?
Kiki.
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't I tell you?
All right.
If I put these goddamn stitches.
I'm gonna shut up.
You ain't finna shut up, nigga. Cause see, one thing about it, as soon as you ask a calm question, then you come with the fuck shit.
You know me so well.
This is bust. I promise, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You know me so well.
And though I personally, the fact is my online persona is being slandered and defamed. Because they're saying Jay Speaks is a sexual predator and Jay Speaks is not, because that's me.
Do you understand why?
My family member did get doxxed because that's my family member whose picture Jay Dunn brought attention to.
But you said that was yours.
That's my family member, and Jay Dunn knew this.
You said that you was Keisha.
Wait, you remember when the first interview Bama gave you? What did you say? I did it myself.
No, I said the camera slip was intentional. That's what I said.
So that means that person is you, right?
That's
Didn't
my
you just
family
say
member.
the other day that you was Keisha?
You did say
Listen,
that. You did say that.
You said it. And you said the person in the video,
Kept
you said
asking me
the
if I
person
was
in the
Keisha.
video was
Ma'am,
Keisha.
listen, and after this, I'm getting off because this is childish. Pizarro kept asking me who's Keisha. I kept telling her I don't know a Keisha. I don't know a Keisha. So finally, because she wouldn't stop, I told her I'm Keisha, being sarcastic.
Hey, where you
Just
get
like she told 7 Stars to go ahead and post the stuff that she had, right?
right?
And yeah, and if
Just
I
like
told
she told 7 Stars to go ahead and post
Oh
the stuff
shit,
that
here
she
come
had.
goosebumps.
and if I
But
told
yet
7
she don't.
Stars to go rob a bank, would she? If I told 7 Stars to
Hey,
go commit murder, would she? If I told 7
hey, Jay
Stars to jump
Speaks.
off of a bridge, would she?
Hey, Jay Speaks,
Yeah,
where
but
did you
She
get
needs to
those?
take
that's not the
responsibility.
The point is that you act
He
like you were
posted
okay
pics.
or you didn't care about
He
something being
posts pics
done.
of someone she should not have.
If you cared, you shouldn't have
7
told
needs
her
to
to go
take
ahead and do it.
responsibility
I
for
think
her
that's
actions.
you. Hey, where did you get those old ass pillars from? I want to go get
And
some.
7 Stars has
your ass
doxed
there.
a lot of people on her community
Well,
posts.
7 Stars said someone sent her the information. She didn't say
No.
she looked it
I
up.
said 7 Stars.
Bama
7
gonna beat
Stars
my
has
ass.
doxed a lot of people and posted to her community page.
Okay,
She's doxed a lot of people.
She did the
I
same
know
thing
what
to
she
me, but
said
do you hear me
about you.
crying?
She said someone sent her the information, and you
But
told
ma'am,
her 7 times to
regardless,
go
she
ahead and post
posted it.
it.
She posted it. So she's responsible because no one told her to
Well, you
post it.
told her to.
You so
No,
jealous of
you told her
7?
to post it.
Hi, Bama. Hi, everyone.
Hey, go see what's going on, babe.
Hey,
Nothing much.
Goofy.
Hey, Tamika. I just wanted to ask
Lucy, I'm
Jay
telling
Speak
you now,
something.
I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you right now, I'm forewarning you. You can laugh all you want to because I don't find it funny. I'm going on 72 hours of no sleep, so my patience is very
Oh,
thin.
you full of shit. You ain't going on no 72 hours for
You
this.
about to
That's
make
You'll
me
not her
be
drop my
fault though.
weed.
You keep
you'll
on
be
saying go to
droopy
bed.
right now. You'll be tired right now. You wouldn't be able to talk right now unless you on that dope. You on coke or something.
Now I will say this: when Goosey speaks, there Goosey asks a lot of questions that
But yeah,
are
listen, but he asks dumb questions and stupid questions, and when I answer him,
He asks very irrelevant questions.
yeah, but when I give you an answer, accept it, period.
Okay, but here's my question today. You just said that they doxed your family member, right?
That's what I said.
Why would you put your family member in that position?
Because I wanted to.
That's your fault.
Okay, do you have any more questions?
And that's not your family member, that's you.
Okay, whatever you want to believe. Do you have any more questions?
well, at that point, then once they get doxed, then there's no need to complain. Now that's just real. There's
But Bama, let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something. Bama, can I speak, please?
Sure.
Okay. If I was a content creator, right, and someone was gracious enough to do an 11 and a half hour
platform, right?
an 11 and a half hour. Will you please be quiet while I'm trying to talk? Thank you.
All right, sucker.
Now, as I was stating, if I was gracious enough to do an 11 and a half hour live on your platform, and towards the end of that live, I'm sorry, the one with the camera slip was the 8.5 hour live. It was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But if there was a camera slip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked, and the person asked me, can you edit that out? I would edit it out.
Yeah, but Jay, let me
you
just
gave her an
agree with you.
option. It's like
This
you was
is
giving her an
tell you.
option.
Did you
also-
cash
And
out
listen,
for the door?
and Bama, and let
Did you
me
cash
let
out for the door?
and Bama,
Hold on.
Bama, let me tell you this. Jay Dunn is not monetized, so there's no financial benefit to the video. She's not making any money off of it because she's not monetized. So why not edit it?
Since
Or
when
not,
is she not monetized?
or just not post it?
You said
But
the
maybe
camera
it's
slip
not
was on
about the
purpose.
money for her. Maybe it's not about the
So
money
Bama,
for her.
I'm just trying to show you the difference with someone with character and integrity and someone who doesn't have it.
Says the person that put their family member out here.
She know the
Well,
Says
whatever,
the person with a
whatever.
lying characteristic.
So
Lying
now,
is a
Bama,
characteristic
so
trait.
the point is, when the slip happened, and we spoke in the back after the live ended,
Mhm.
we spoke. She assured me no one saw it. Don't worry about it. After I asked her if she could edit it out or not post it, she chose to still post it and
Of
not
course
edit
she
it.
did. Of
Right.
course she did.
And she said, don't worry about it. No one's going to see it. So she tried to play the whole situation down. So she waited until she got mad at me for no reason whatsoever, like a child. And that's when she brought attention to the camera slip on another live.
But
and
that's
brought
the
it-
person that we all know Jay Dunn to be. That's
But-
not outside of her character.
Okay.
We know her to do
But
that.
it's not right.
Baby.
But you said the camera slip was on purpose, though.
It
So why
was.
do you care if
It
it was
doesn't matter.
taken out?
Intentional. It was intentional, but it's
But I'm asking, though, why would you purposely
Listen,
do a
sucker.
camera slip
If
and
it
then
was
ask
on,
for it to be cut out?
because I was
Exactly.
testing her. I was testing her. And
you full of shit. You full
Girl,
of
now
shit,
you know
sucker.
damn well.
Now,
If-
again,
let me
Bama,
tell you
as I was stating, me
but listen,
personally,
if she without the people that she have laid down, slept with, broke bread with, what made you think she was not going to do you even
that's
worse?
that's why I never trusted her.
Listen, sucker. If she did it on,
I'm gonna kick
if
your
you
ass,
did it
Ken.
I'm trying to make the bracelets, the staples come out. Wait, y'all got me. Hold up, y'all got my neck hurt. Shit.
And Bama, I am a Libra, and I was born in October. Y'all got me so pissed off and defensive, but
We
upset.
don't care
with me
about all
forgetting
that
I was
shit.
born.
Actually, one
Not in
question
school.
about that. You
I
said
haven't
that
slept in almost 3
There
days.
we go
You
with the
used-
sleep again.
when you were talking about your birthday, you said that you and Phi's daughter have the same birthday.
Phi Babe accused me of being someone I'm not and said that I shared a birthday with her daughter, but she was accusing me of being someone else, a man
But
that
you've
I'm
been
not.
saying that though.
What?
You've been saying that.
Yes, because Phi Babe, because she's been saying it.
No, you said you and Phi Babe's daughter share the same birthday.
That's what Phi Babe said.
No,
but I
you said
told
it.
Phi Babe, when I called Phi Babe, I told her, I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not who you think I am because I do not share a birthday with your daughter. I told her I was born in
I've heard you
October.
say it before.
What?
You said it before, no?
I said what before?
That you and Phi Babe's daughters share the same
Yeah,
birthday.
you said your birthday was.
I
in
don't
December.
know what her date of birth. I'm telling you what I call Phi Babe
You
for.
said
One of
your
the reasons,
birthday was in
one of the things
December,
I
sir.
addressed. And will you please shut up, Kim, because I'm not talking
Hold
to you,
up.
sir.
Now, if she let me unleash on your ass,
And unleash, sweetheart.
now.
Just unleash, because you are very
Jay,
disrespectful.
no.
You are very disrespectful.
I
All right.
cannot let Ken loose up on him this panel. He won't
And
be
guess
do
what?
that.
If he
No.
do, he can let loose, and I'll politely leave. It's not a problem because I'm not going to be disrespected by nobody.
I mean, you disrespecting everybody else.
I'm asking you, how am I? The fact that I'm answering your questions, I don't have to. You do know that, right? I'm not obligated to answer your questions, but I'm being nice by doing so.
I don't want
But
you
I
to be
don't
nice.
have to.
First of all, if you trolling somebody, trolls don't be nice. They disrespectful like me.
Well,
You
so
jive
then,
turkey.
is there
Now,
anything
Jay,
else?
I will say this. Now we all know the trolls that come on here, they are very disrespectful. They
Okay,
do not
well,
understand
well, I'm a
what
nice
they
troll.
say. Now,
Okay,
I
but
will
I'm
say this. You, baby, you're gonna have to pick a struggle, because down here in this part, if you coming down here and you expect to present content and commentary, you're gonna have to.
Who said I was trying to do content here?
Also, you're not.
You do know YouTube is a very large platform, a very
Jackass,
broad.
you
that.
just
I do
said
know
that
that.
you made.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my God, what is going on? Am I getting
So
punked?
I'm not trying to be in the quote unquote beef sector because what you all do is not what I'm trying to do. I don't find that entertainment, cussing at each other, yelling over each other. That's not content to me.
Then what's stopping you from changing your name?
Right.
Because that's all you
Why
have to
would
do.
you watch
Because
it for 5
because
years?
my
and just not
because I
do it?
have other channels and other names.
Why don't you stick?
Sorry.
How many channels do you have?
Don't worry about how many channels I have. Just know I have others.
Goofy,
Now, Bama, do you have any more? Bama, do you have any more
You do
questions?
know you ratting on yourself, right?
Bama, do you have any more questions, sweetheart? Because I'm getting ready to take a shower so I can go to bed.
There you
baby,
go.
please go ahead and get some rest. We have heard everything that I think that we need to hear at this point. If you are going to start your own platform, babe,
It's already done. I've already started it.
So wait a
and is
minute.
it
You
under J
just
Speak?
I have multiple. I've created multiple. I don't have just one.
So then, is it under J Speaks? If anybody wants to come over and subscribe to your YouTube platform, is it under J Speaks?
I only have one that's J Speaks.
Because that's the one that the people around this sector would relate to.
Yeah, but there's only a certain demographic that's going to watch my content.
Yeah, that's the predator. That's the one we know.
And those are the ones and that's just offering an alternative because I have people asking me to start a channel. So that's one of the reasons that prompted me because I was asked by several people.
No, you wanted a channel all along.
Well, whatever.
That's why you started. With the.
But anyways, Bama, do you have any other
You
questions?
did say you create the platform just for the money. You did say that.
Sweetheart, I'm all about money. I'm here to make money.
I'm
This
not
is a
your
business
sweetheart.
for me.
I'm
This
not
is a
your
business
sweetheart,
for
sir.
me.
We are two
This
men.
is not a hobby for me. This is not just a way to pass
We
time.
are
I'm here to
two
make
men.
money.
I'm not your
I'm here to
sweetheart,
make
sir.
money. Yes, I
Okay.
believe in getting paid for my time.
All right,
Exactly.
Bama. Okay.
You can't embarrass me about that, sweetheart.
Hey, oh,
Jay Speaks. YouTube doesn't. You don't make multiple YouTube accounts with different names. It has to have the same name. You have to have some brand association.
Bama got me weak laughing.
Yeah, you gonna get fucked up. You gonna get fucked up.
And Goosey, I agree with Mona.
because his
You are
ass.
very elitist. I agree with what she said
And
about
you're a
you.
liar.
Okay, and
You
I'll
put
be
your
back.
family member in danger allegedly.
Okay,
That's you in the
exactly.
camera slip.
Yeah. And anyway, Bama, sweetheart, you have a blessed night and thank you.
Oh,
No
J
problem.
Speaks, I
Thank
do
you for
have a
coming on,
question.
honey.
Excuse me?
I do
Thank
have
you
one
for coming
question.
on. Oh,
Bama, hush. I got a question.
this bitch right here. I can't.
You love me.
I do.
Okay then. J Speaks, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s.
Okay. All right.
Shit, that
Anything-
person on that pillow
anything
look
else?
like she about
Kiki.
80 years. All right.
If I
Any
if
other-
I would take a nice hot shower, get some melatonin,
You know what?
something, and I think you need to go to sleep.
Sweetie,
If I could, I
yes,
would give you some of these
I've been
Percocets
up
by
going
the
on
day.
3 days. I agree. I need sleep. Yes, I've been up for almost 3 days. I need rest. Yes, I'm going to take a nice warm shower. I might even go to the gym first, then come home, come back, take a shower. Because I need
I want to know what type of meds are you taking? Do you take medication?
The gym.
Do I take? Yes, I do.
Antidepressants?
Ma'am, I'm not going to say what it's for, but I take medication.
Hey, Jay Speaks,
Ask the question in the chat. That's the only reason why I'm asking.
you've been
I'm sorry,
celibate for
what
20
now?
years.
What did you say, ma'am?
No, I said someone in the chat asked me that, and I was just asking you the question. That's all.
Someone wanted to know if I take medications.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
It was a question I just asked.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed that I have a therapist and that I do take medications for my depression.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Do you?
Right.
Everybody needs short couch time at some point in their life.
Right. I have a therapist I see on a monthly basis, and I take a mood stabilizer because I suffer from depression, and I can go into manic episodes if I go too long without sleep or I get triggered.
Like you had on Miss Olivia.
Kiki,
Kiki.
I don't do that.
And just so I'm glad you find humor in that, but that wasn't funny because
Yeah, that was hilarious.
well, I was wailing.
All
And
right,
if you don't
Bama.
know, if
I'm
you don't
about
know
to sit
anything
down.
about wailing, you can
That
look
wasn't
it
no
up in the
damn wailing,
Bible.
nigga. You was
Shut
going
up,
crazy.
Kiki.
Again, whatever. Okay, but you see, this is sad. You see how he's mocking fun of a mentally ill person. This is sad. This is sick. Baby, you have a nice night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Levon, now you being messy. I
Now,
ain't messing with you, Levon.
yeah,
Can you
Now,
wail one more time before you leave?
I'm gonna put my foot so far in your ass, nigga. You know what? You don't give a damn.
You know I don't.
oh my God. I'm sitting up here holding my stomach. I'm trying my best not to pop one of these damn stitches. I'm
And she know exactly what I was doing too.
Yeah, I'm
oh
like,
my God.
really?
Talk about some damn wailing. That wasn't no wailing.
I feel like this, y'all. At the end of the day, she's gonna hold steadfast to her story. She is. Whether we think she's a male, female, at this point, she's going to hold steadfast to her story.
Mm.
And y'all already know YouTube would not give you a motherfucking break around here. They would give you the business for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, no matter and the snacks in between, no matter where you show up at. That's just what YouTube gives.
You tried
So
to
don't
tell
come
him.
over here looking for sympathy because that's not what it is over here.
You tried to tell him that the first time though. The first time y'all talked.
I'm just saying, look, this was the wrong place for that. And then you can find them people that Jay Dunn of all damn people, really,
Right.
nigga. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Look,
Full of
well,
shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Honest Road, exactly. Honest Road said, okay, but how many times has that story changed? It's the story changing for me. See, when the story changing like that, after the second time, it falling deaf ears for me in that way. So I mean, at that point, it is what it is. So when Mona came out and said what she had to say, then when they were, going back and forth, trying to say, well, no, I didn't say that. Well, you said this and you said that. No, we're trying to paint those narratives. And then for Mona to come on and do this whole dissertation, apologizing to people about lying, what were we supposed to think at that point?
That was the stupidest thing they could do. Tell the lie and then come out and say, "Oh, we were lying." It's the stupidest thing I've seen.
Well,
the thing is, Mona's favorite thing to say is, "I don't lie. I don't lie." Last night on Pizarro's channel, she just kept saying how she doesn't lie, and she wants to call, people, all of us that was on the panel, we all fake. She doesn't lie. We're all accusing her of this, that, and the third, and now she's so-called apologizing for lying. Like, Mona is the same person she's always been. It's just the same pattern over and over again, just a different situation. That's all. That's all. We were telling her she's lying. And then the thing about it is, they keep trying to hold on to this doxing, bullying. Nobody's giving them a chance. Everybody gave you a chance. Both of y'all actually gave both of y'all a chance. Mona, people have given you a chance to come back, engage. Ain't nobody treated you no type of way. Ain't nobody bringing up your situation. Just nothing. Just everything's cool. And you chose to do this. This person, JC,
she attached herself to the story.
Right. So it's like, do you want to be? And then she reverts back to nobody gave her a chance or nobody truly likes you. Everybody gave you a chance. Nobody gives a fuck. But do you want to hold on back to that, or do you want to move forward? Obviously, you just want to hold on to that. And then whatever popular situation comes up, you want to attach yourself to it so that your name can circulate. When really you could have just came back out here, reinvented yourself, walked in your truth, and just started over.
Okay, Phenomenal Scorpio has a very good statement. Okay, hold on. In his or her 30s and been celibate for 20 years. Phenomenal Scorpio got questions.
That's right. Oh, so
Mm,
20 for okay. Celibate for 20 years.
Just a
uh-uh.
liar.
You're not. No, look.
I ain't
I
even
can-
know about no
Cause
20
my
years.
little pea brain, let me tell you what my little pea brain tells me. That would make me think that this person talking about when they were 10, 11, you fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because basically you said
Yeah.
you were celibate for 20 years, so that means you were fucking at 10.
Yeah.
Well, you don't
I
know
don't
if
know.
it depends on the age because if it's 18, that means 38 right now. And
Okay, so
yeah,
18. And you gonna stop fucking at 18?
depends on
Well,
the
we're not
age.
even going with that whole in my 30s. Now that's what we're not going with.
No, we ain't going with that anyway.
Mm-mm. So we
I
can
didn't even.
add
I
at
don't even
least
think
10
I
more
knew about
years
no
to that.
celibate. Celibate. I don't know if I knew about. I thought I heard them say something about not interested in sex, but I ain't know it was no 20 years. We're supposed to be no 20 years.
Well,
Now
first
I
it
heard a
was
couple stories about that. I heard a couple of stories. I'm celibate. I'm trans pansexual. I don't know what it was called, but it was something, something.
first it was a
Yeah.
shorter amount of time. I think it was 2 years, and then it turned to 20.
Oh wow.
Okay, now I did hear where JCB said that it was actually 20, but she lied about the initial, like the first couple of years or whatever. She said 2 years or 3 years. She said that was a lie. It had actually been 20 years. So if she's in her 30s, then we're going to go back 20 years. Come on now. That's
Hell,
a
we don't
whole
even have
minor.
to do that. Let's just go back to the camera slip.
But that's a whole fucking minor. Okay.
What about that said 30? Anything.
Nothing. It was not a 30 nowhere around that.
I'm just trying to figure out. Look.
A
And I
30
had to sit on the back end. I had to sit on the back end. I don't know who that was that posted it on their community page. But when I saw it, nothing about that screamed 30 anything.
No.
30 years a slave, 30 years ago, baby, nuh-uh.
Now this is my thing. That picture, if that's supposed to be the 30s, and I'm way older than her, that's not a good look.
That's what I'm saying because I'm 42. The fuck?
I am
43.
49. I am 49. Come on
Baby,
now.
life have dealt them a dirty deal.
Yeah. Then I had a hard life.
It is what it is. Listen, y'all. It's been entertaining. Yo, what in the hell was going on last night between Rick Reed and Jay Wilson?
Rick Reed went live about 12 times last night. He just kept going live, cussing everybody out.
Well, I'm gonna step down. You guys have a good one, April. Dawn,
Okay,
and
thank
Q.
you,
You
Goofy.
too.
All right,
Good night.
thanks for letting me up.
No problem. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the-
I just heard Jay Wilson just kind of just went in on him, just kind of slid his way in and just started talking stuff. I don't really know what the point or what started it, but then of course Rick Reed heard about it and here he went. You know, he responded.
Well, did you hear when Jay Wilson cussed Mona out?
I didn't. I still haven't went back to go watch that. I just heard about that earlier today. I did not know about that.
Wow.
But yeah, he's supposed to have. Yeah, they said Jay Wilson been going in for like the last 3 or 4 days. He officially back in the beef sector.
Oh, okay. Well, then you know, the sector that pays.
Oh, he been
so
tearing
right now.
up.
Jay Wilson is going. He going in on Rita and Rick Reed. Both of them is who he on right now.
Oh, I heard Rita tore his ass
not
up.
too long ago, didn't he?
Huh?
No, Rita went live. Rita just went live talking about him not too long ago.
Oh, did she? Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all, look, I'm gonna sit back and watch whatever color get on the wall next because I'm watching the Venus and Serena tennis match.
I know that's right.
I don't know. Y'all,
I don't know either. I'm just watching.
Yeah, we just watching y'all.
Thank you for letting me up. I'm gonna hop on down so I'm about to start drilling on these nails. So you know they be something
Okay.
I follow my nails. So
Bye.
I'll see y'all later.
Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I'm going to get up out of here. I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets. I'll be up in the skybox watching.
Peace out.
Oh, you wasn't honest? Why? Why? Now,
What?
you know, if he catch wind of it, he is definitely coming back for the clapback. Now, baby, he coming back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all have a
Hold on, wait a minute, Bama. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
Bama.
uh-huh.
Ashton Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know me, Ashton.
You know what? Why? Because she remember when baby girl birthday is.
I'm just saying. Oh, did I say so? I didn't say. Oh,
She
Ashton, how you
remember, so
know?
see, that tells you that Ashton been around for a minute, boo. For a minute.
Ashton mustn't know me in real life.
Yes, but tomorrow is baby girl's birthday. Yes, Ashton. Yes, ma'am.
Who the thing is annoying, child?
Leave her alone. Get up off of.
That's the last one, damn it. Last one to get up out their house.
I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I got to make another run. Y'all, it's been real. It's been real.
You're a true supporter, Ashton. I respect
Right, Ashton. Exactly. Look, Ashton, remember, baby.
Yeah, Ashton is a true supporter of Bama Girls. Nothing but respect. Yours is
Yes.
Tuesday, yes. Hers is tomorrow. She'll be 19.
Y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets. On that note, I'll holler.